This is The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap for the Game Boy Advance, developed by Capcom, who also made the Zelda Oracle games, as well as the Link to the Past 4 Swords game for the Game Boy Advance. This game was developed around the same time and released after The Wind Waker, which, once you see the aesthetics and the general tone of the game, it should be pretty obvious that this game is heavily inspired by Wind Waker, which I don't mind one bit, because Wind Waker is good. We're going to name the main character here Doylan, or Doyland, or... It's a reference to Phantom Hourglass, okay? Which in itself is also a reference to the Carpenter characters, but whatever, let's just start. A long, long time ago, there were a couple of trees, but then these jerks just came out of nowhere and kicked him over. Seriously, look at that guy. He's just reveling in how much of a jerk he is. Nobody likes that dude. Bringing the hero of men a sword and a golden light. And when he received them, he heard a little tune that went da-da-da-da. Well, that was a nice little story told through stained glass, but I can't help thinking it cut off kinda suddenly. Ah well, you know how ancient stories are. They're never quite well written. So, while Zelda has a slow little walk to this old house here, I would just like to mention that this is the second chronological game in the Zelda series, which nobody cares about but me. You know, everyone's like, oh, who cares about the timeline? And I'm just like, I kinda do. I think timelines are neat. That's why I like Castlevania. Haha, good morning, it's hilarious. Again? He'll be fine. Later she finds out he suffered a stroke. No, I mind quite well. Don't worry about that, just a little bit of dad humor. What, a main character in a Zelda game starting the game asleep? Well, that's completely unusual. You're breaking new ground there, Capcom. Okay, so check this out. Do any of you think you're morning people? Because if you do, well, not as much so as Doylan here. He just fucking flips out of bed, seriously. I take like 5 minutes to get out of bed in the morning. Doylan, no, he just fucking flips out of it fully clothed. I bet he was in pajamas before, he just instantly got dressed. He's just that good. It only comes once a year, and you've slept through every single other one, you lazy so-and-so. You're gonna make me do a thing during the festival? I have to socially interact with someone? Alright, fine, you be that way. Remember, Zelda is the Princess of Hyrule. If you lose her, you'll be executed. Wait, Zelda, where are you going? Did you not see the chest in the back there? Am I the only one who pays attention? Well, before we get to that chest, we have the item and collection screen. We don't really have anything at the moment, so it's not important. But in the chest we have 20 rupees. Rupees are a currency. Red are worth 20, green are worth 1, and blue are worth 5. Obviously the green ones are pretty much the most common, and red are the most rare. There are large versions of each rupee, but we probably won't be finding those. After all, they're usually in treasure chests, and we're not going to be finding that many treasure chests. We're just going to a festival. It's going to be a nice day, we're going to hang around, it's going to be great, and there will be absolutely no adventuring whatsoever. I mean, I know it's very unusual for a Zelda game, but we're not going to do any adventuring at all. Zelda, I think I know what the town of Hyrule is. I've been here before. Oh, wait, no, never mind, all this is unfamiliar. Ah! I've never paid attention at any points. What is this place? Well, the music is certainly nice. I do rather like this track. It's a catchy one. I think this is the only time this actually plays, more or less, but it is a good song. Well, I guess this is the best Picori festival to be at. I mean, that's only an old legend, wink. But, you know, we're at the 100th one, so it's an extra special Picori festival. Quick, have fun! You're not funning hard enough. Fun harder, Doylon! Fun harder! Really concentrate on that fun. No. Look at that girl, she doesn't care. Old man, that girl right there is ignoring your very interesting story. So you should give her coal is what I'm trying to say. Because she doesn't believe in the Picori, because, I don't know, she probably does drugs or something. I already stopped and listened to him. Oh, well, she got distracted before she could listen. And apparently that old man doesn't like that little girl either. Look at that, they're just facing away from each other. They're both very, very upset. I can't believe the tournament arc is over already. I missed the entire thing. Well, he might be in all black, but how bishy was he? I mean, you gotta be handsome to win these things. If you are not a hot anime man, then you're not going to win the tournament arc. Hey dude, how's it going? Well, hopefully no Picori walk out, because if they do, well, ouch. Probably can't see him. No, you didn't, you little liar. Right, sure. He's just making stuff up, right? See, she didn't see him. Well, apparently it was a guy who was all in black, so, you know. I mean, if you just talk to the NPC on the other side, Zelda. Can't believe Zelda's not even talking to all the NPCs that I am. Yeah, everything transforms and everything becomes inaccessible, except the main little square here, because we don't want to explore too much early on. We have a winner! The only person standing in front of me. Oh wait, nope, there's another guy. Oh well, you still lose. Oh wow, piece of heart already. Okay, a red rupee, that's not bad. Who would ever pick that? Come on, this is obvious. Go for the heart piece, Zelda. You'll get an entire... No, you'll get an entire container. Come on. What are you doing? Like, that's not just a single heart piece. I'm sorry. That's an entire heart container. You don't need 4 of them. Just 1. What are you doing? You could buy a shield with that rupee. Zelda, you picked the red potion in front instead of the heart container, didn't you? You must be terrible at Zelda 1. Excuse me? Did you just win that entire thing, get the worst prize possible, and then use all of that to diss me? You're making fun of me, aren't you? Great, now I have my tiny little shield, which is equipped on the A button. I want to equip on the B button. Seriously, why would I have it any other way? A button, honestly. Anyway, I can strafe around with a shield like this. It's so tiny, I don't know how this is supposed to save us. Really, this isn't gonna do anything. Not a single thing. Hey dude, how's it going? Please don't notice me strafing around with my shield, because that... I don't want that in a poem, it would be embarrassing. Okay, you just say the same things, don't you? You do. What about you, snot-nosed kid? Yeah, but you haven't gotten a tissue. You might scare the Picori away. They'll see your large amount of snot and then think you're some sort of hazard. Foreigners, am I right? Anyway, let's stop being xenophobic. Let's go to the castle, because we got a job to do, I guess. There's not much to do in Hyrule anyway, so there. Nothing to do but buy sour grapes. Well, there's not much to do in either direction, actually, because there's stuff blocking our way. We can just go up. Oh, darn it, there's something here, too. It's always something, isn't it? Yes, it's like you just got me something I can use to deal with him. Anyway, good sir, you are being very rude. Yeah, that's terribly inconvenient. Why are you all businessmen again? Well, I guess he can't instantly disappear. That might help. Alright, back to our journey. Again, there's stuff to either side, but we can't access anything because we don't have anything but this tiny little shield, so can't do anything about those broken bridges. See? Look at him. Wait, you can't see him just yet. Now you can see him. Look, see? He's right there. Standing there. You don't need to speak in the third person, dude. Just say you accept the sword. Alright, so how Bishi was the winner? Does he sparkle? Oh, I suppose you're going to exposit now. Hi, I'm not evil. I'm thinking this guy might be a villain. You sure? Yeah, it seems like it, yeah. I'm going to touch that Picori blade real good. I'm gonna touch it up. So is he doing this during the tournament? Because you'd think he would have been disqualified for cheating. Oh. Nobody told me it was Pandora's box. Dolan, defensive mode! Take this! And predictably, that didn't work at all. Oh, and there goes Zelda. Excuse me, I stood in your way, and I'm not a statue now. I don't think you're really that powerful, are you? Yeah, there was nothing there but a bunch of living things. Like all the monsters on the planet. How would anything else have fit in that chest? Did you think any of this out? Well, I may have failed, but I'm still going to be smug. Bye, fuckers!